What up, guys? Welcome to Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, July 8th, 2019, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Cameron Boyce, a popular actor on the Disney Channel, has died at the age of 20, his family confirmed. Boyce starred as Luke in the sitcom Jessie and played Carlos in the Descendants TV movie franchise. His other credits include Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. Boyce's family representative said in a statement to ABC News on Saturday night, "It is with a profoundly heavy heart that we report that this morning we lost Cameron. He passed away in his sleep due to a seizure, which was a result of an ongoing medical condition for which he was being treated. The world is now undoubtedly without one of its brightest lights, but his spirit will live on through the kindness and compassion of all who knew and loved him." E! News, which also confirmed the actor's death, said Boyce was scheduled to appear in the TV shows Mrs. Fletcher and Paradise City. Descendants 3 is slated to air on Disney Channel on August 3rd. Hollywood is mourning the death of 20-year-old Disney Channel actor Cameron Boyce this weekend. Adam Sandler, who played Boyce's father in 2 grown-up movies, was one of the first celebrities to take to social media to express their heartbreak. Sandler tweeted on Sunday, "Too young, too sweet, too funny, just the nicest, most talented, and most decent kid around." Actor and filmmaker Alex Winter said, "Devastated by this news, Cameron was brilliant, sensitive, and a blazing talent. I'm lucky to have spent time with him this year filming him for a documentary. My heart goes out to his lovely family. What a tremendous loss." Singer Charlie Puth wrote, "I did not know Cameron Boyce personally, but it looks like he was someone who exuded wonderful, positive feelings and was a role model to many. Let his legacy live on and inspire millions more to carry themselves in the same way. He will be missed, but will still always be here." Peyton List, who played Boyce's sister on Jessie, remembered the actor on Instagram as, quote, "the boy who left everyone feeling hopeful and full of love." Her message said, "He lifted everyone around him and inspired, pushed me to be a better person." Blackish star Yara Shahidi, in her own Instagram post, said, "Still in shock that we've lost this light. I've known you since we were 4, and since that moment it has been clear how talented, how kind, how full of energy and love you are. One of our first jobs together, I was Princess Jasmine and you were Buzz Lightyear, which is a propos because throughout the years, your brilliance has only grown stronger and more unstoppable. Your spirit has left an indelible impression on everyone enough to know you, and I'm grateful to be one of them." Disney released Sunday the first teaser for its upcoming live-action version of the 1998 animated movie musical Mulan. Sunday's preview showed Mulan, played by Yifi Liu, riding a horse, then being told by her family that a marriage has been arranged for her. Mulan promised, "I will bring honor to us all." Told that being quiet, composed, and disciplined is the way to be a good wife, Mulan is also seen defiantly employing these qualities as she secretly trains to be an excellent warrior. She said, "It is my duty to fight." Co-starring Donnie Yen, Jason Scott Lee, Yoshin Ang, Gong Li, and Jet Li, the movie is set for a release on May 27th, 2020. Synopsis accompanying the teaser on YouTube says, "When the Emperor of China issues a decree that one man per family must serve in the Imperial Army to defend the country from northern invaders, Hula Mulan, the eldest daughter of an honored warrior, steps in to take the place of her ailing father. Masquerading as a man, Hula Jun, she is tested every step of the way and must harness her inner strength and embrace her true potential." Filmmaker Lee Daniels says he plans to wrap up his canceled series Star with a 2-hour TV movie. Fox declined to order a 4th season of the show, which stars Queen Latifah, Judy Demorest, and Brittany O'Grady. The drama is about young half-sisters navigating the treacherous waters of the music industry. Daniels discussed the project's revival in a video he posted on Instagram Friday. He says, "We're going to make something real special for you to scream about with all of our cast members, even the dead ones." Daniels is also the creator of Fox's Empire, featuring Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard. That show was recently renewed for a sixth and final season. Daniel said Smollett, who has been embroiled in legal woes since he was accused of staging a fake hate crime in Chicago, will not return for the last episodes. Smollett has denied any wrongdoing. Mudslides ravaged the backyard of Mary Lopez's California home 2 years ago, but the damage has been repaired, and the Say by the Bell alum and extra hosts now help others overhaul their outdoor spaces. Its makeover series, Supersize My Pool, is set to debut on HGTV on Saturday. The 45-year-old father of 2 young children told UPI in a phone interview Monday, "I learned to appreciate the backyard when I couldn't use it for almost a year. The experience of having part of his property break away and tumble onto the road below might have, quote, subconsciously play a role in Lopez signing on to the docuseries," he acknowledged. But he also loves the idea of offering families a means to relax and enjoy their home on another level for free. He says, "I feel like Willy Wonka taking care of these people. It's a fun summer show and it reminds me of Pimp My Ride, but I'm pimping out people's pools, not just the pool, the whole backyard." Homeowners were chosen to appear on Supersize My Pool based on videos they submitted. Lopez and his team then show up and work their magic, giving the winners resort spaces with swimming areas, grottos, water slides, and hot tubs. Among the obstacles the people face in trying to do the work themselves were time and budgetary constraints. Lopez says sometimes a contractor ripped them off, sometimes it's just broken down and decrepit. It's a variety of things, but it's all families and it's all kinds. I come to the rescue. The show has given Lopez some ideas like he liked to implement at the home. Britain's Prince Harry and his wife, American former actress Meghan Markle, christened their infant son Archie on Saturday. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex shared photos on their Instagram account after the private service at Windsor Castle. One color portrait shows them holding little Archie, who is facing the camera and does not have a hat on his head. It is the clearest picture that has been released of the youngest member of the royal family. He is wearing a replica of a christening garment ordered by Queen Victoria in 1841 and worn by many members of his ancestors, including the current Queen Elizabeth II and her children during the religious ceremonies. The original frock was retired as a historical artifact in 2004. Also in the photo are Harry's brother William, his wife Kate, Harry and William's father Prince Charles, and his wife Camilla, and Markle's mother Doria Ragland. The pose contains another black and white image of Markle looking at Harry, who is gazing down at his first child whose eyes are closed. Archie was born on May 6th. Harry and Markle have been married since May 2018. 36-year-old man has been arrested in connection with the death of Dennis Day, the original member of the Mickey Mouse Club. Day disappeared a year ago. His remains were found in his Oregon home in April and formally identified in June. The Oregon State Police says Daniel James Burda was arrested Friday in connection with Day's death, according to CNN. The former handyman faces charges of manslaughter, abuse of a corpse, and identity theft, the Oregonian reported. Day appeared in the first 2 seasons of the Mickey Mouse Club in 1956 and 1957. He moved to Oregon with his husband, Ernest Caswell, in the 1980s. Music icon Stevie Wonder announced at England's summertime Hyde Park Music Festival this weekend that he is scheduled to undergo a kidney transplant. Variety reporter Wonder told his audience on Saturday night, "So what's going to happen is this, I'm going to have surgery. You ain't got to hear no rumors about nothing. I told you what's up, I'm good." The 69-year-old Grammy winner intends to perform 3 more shows before he takes the break to focus on his health, E! News says. Wonder is known for hits like For Once in My Life, My Cherry Amour, You Are the Sunshine of My Life, Sign Seal Deliver, I'm Yours, Master Blaster, and I Just Called to Say I Love You. The Raconteurs Help Us Stranger is the #1 album in the United States this week. Coming in #2 on the Billboard 200 charts, dated Saturday, is Lil Nas X's 7, followed by Billie Eilish's When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go in #3, the Jonas Brothers' Happiness Begins in #4, and Khaled's Free Spirit in #5. Rounding up the top tier are Lizzo's 'Cause I Love You in #6, Gucci Mane's Delusions of Grandeur in #7, The Baby's Baby on Baby in #8, Ariana Grande's Thank You Next in #9, and Polo G Die a Legend in #10. The superhero adventure Spider-Man Far From Home is the number one movie in North America, earning $93.6 million in receipts during its opening weekend. BoxOfficeMojo.com said Sunday. Coming in number 2 is Toy Story with $34.3 million, followed by Yesterday at number 3 with $10.8 million. Annabelle Comes Home at number 4 with $9.8 million, and Aladdin at number 5 with $7.6 million. Rounding out at the top tier are Midsommar at number 6 with $6.7 million. The Secret Life of Pets at number 2 at number 7 with $4.8 million. Men in Black International at number 8 with $3.6 million. Avengers Endgame at number 9 with $3.1 million. And Rocket Man at number 10 with $2.8 million. And that was your entertainment report for Monday, July 8th, 2019. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on all social media platforms, Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.